guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to make a video about how to feel sexy when you're plus size. I know a lot of my viewers are plus size women, and I'm sure a lot of these tips can be used for people who are not plus size as well, but I know personally of someone who is plus size that it has been a struggle in the past to feel sexy being plus size, like learning to love my body and be totally comfortable in my skin, just getting to a point where I felt really like good and confident and like sex appeal came a little bit more easily. In an attempt for this sexy video, I wore red because red is a sexual sexy color, right? Anyway, let's move on from my awkwardness. So as someone who's overcome this over the years, I will say that I've kind of developed a mindset, I think. I think that sexiness, more than anything, comes from a mindset that a lot of people feel that they can't achieve just because they're plus size. I think one of the biggest problems in this day and age is that media kind of tells us that to be sexy you have to be a certain size or look a certain way or kind of just fit a mold to appear sexy. With society telling us this, a lot of women end up, you know, kind of just introverting and feeling like because they don't look that way, they're not allowed to look or feel sexy, and it comes a lot more challenging to certain people, you know? Of course, we see Victoria's Secret models who are just like, of course, they're beautiful, but that doesn't mean that they're the only beautiful people out there. There are beautiful people of all shapes and sizes, colors, genders, everything. There's so many different kinds of people who are beautiful out there, and they're all unique and different. So what it comes down to is to feel sexy and to like really get into that comfortable state with your body. It's about a mindset, it's about a way of changing your thinking. To get yourself into like that sexy state of mind, it's going to take a lot of self-love and discovery for you. It took me a long time to get comfortable in the skin I'm in. It took me a long time to really like learn to love myself and my body and overcome any body issues I had. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I had posted a picture of me in my new Adore Me bra and underwear set, and just that and it was a really big step for me. I wrote like kind of an emotional little description there, but it took me a long time to get this comfortable in my skin, and to post that picture was a really big deal because one of my most conscious states or parts, I guess, before was my stomach. I used to hate my stomach, and it has scars on it from my lap band surgery. It has stretch marks from, you know, growing over the years, and it's just the way my body looks, and I used to hate it, but I don't hate it anymore, and it feels really good to be in a place where I look in the mirror and I don't hate myself anymore, and I feel sexy and I feel good. So if you find that you need to get into that place, you know, don't be afraid to buy a little bit of lingerie. Get yourself into the mindset of feeling sexy and like put on what makes you feel like good. I don't know how you can't put on a really gorgeous piece of lingerie and not feel sexy. You know, you can get something like this. This is one of the things I just got from Adore Me. It is this gorgeous corset. It's not buttoned or laced, so it's a little bit floppy, but it's this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous corset here. And it's just so stunning. Like, you put it on and you just immediately feel like a sexy goddess. So, I mean, pick up some lingerie. Adore Me is the site that I just got stuff from, and I'll link the video down below for it. But it's a great site that has lingerie, bras, underwear for all people. I also got this gorgeous bra from them, and it came with these like really, really cute underwear. So I mean, get some really, really sexy lingerie, and even, it doesn't even have to just go down to that, but like having it under your clothes, I feel like will just help you feel like good. And I just feel like when you have on a really pretty bra or underwear, it just gets you in like that nice state of mind where you feel like good and you're just like, I look so cute. Put on a really, really banging outfit. Like, the thing is, a lot of plus size people think that they can't wear certain trendy clothes just because that they're plus size. But plus size stores and sizes also carry very trendy clothes. So as long as you're wearing them in the right size for you, you know, you're fine. So wear something really, really cute that makes you feel good when you put it on. And with your partner, if to feel sexy, like if you're with someone who makes you feel really bad about your body and makes you feel very uncomfortable, then you absolutely should not be with them. Being intimate with your partner should be a very like special experience. I know I never really talk about this kind of stuff. I don't know if I'm ever gonna like talk about, let's talk about sex, baby. I don't know if I'm ever gonna be like that on YouTube. I don't know if you guys want me to be. I don't know really, but what I'm trying to say is intimacy, I think, is really, really important in a relationship, and being with someone who makes you feel sexy and good is super, super important. So if you're with someone who makes you feel uncomfortable or judges you for your body or something like that, you know, then they're absolutely not right for you. That's just another point I had to include. And when it comes to clothes, don't be afraid to show a little bit of skin, but you don't have to bare it all to like look and feel sexy. A little bit of skin here and there, little accents is all you need. Maybe a little bit of leg, a little bit of arm, a little bit of collarbone, maybe a little cleavage. You don't need to like, there's a fine line I think between like pushing it too far with sexy and just the right amount of like classy sexy, and that's really, really easy to achieve if you just show a little bit of skin. Just put on a little like sexy color. Like, don't be afraid to show little pops of accents on your body and color, and like fun accessories can be very sexy. A little glint of sparkle or something like that. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest things that it comes down to is you feeling confident. The sexiest thing that you can wear is confidence. And men have said this before on shows, women, I think everybody can agree that when you are wearing confidence, you look your best. That is one of the best things I can say to you. So when it comes down to it, really, really, really just try to gain confidence within yourself. And I have lots of videos on how to gain confidence and to like learn to love yourself, because that's the biggest thing. If you don't love yourself, how can you expect anyone to love you? I know that's like a really cliche quote, but like nobody can love you until you love yourself fully. Like, until you really, really accept and purely love yourself in and out, and like can look in that mirror naked and feel good and say you are an amazing person, like it's going to be really, really hard for you to exude sexiness and confidence. So that's the biggest thing I can say, is confidence is your key to so many things in life, including sexiness and sex appeal. So yeah. So I'm just going to close it off with this. As I was saying, confidence is the key, girl. Like, put on something that makes you feel confident and just sexiness will come. Love yourself. You don't even need a man to feel confident, or a woman, you know, whatever. Like, you don't need someone to feel sexy and good about yourself. You are your biggest priority. You are sexy. You are beautiful. You tell yourself that a million times a day if you need to. If you have to write sticky notes and put them all over your house, so every time you walk out that door you're like, oh girl, you look fine today. Like, do it. It's really, really important to take those steps that are necessary to gain confidence. It's very, very important. And I am here to tell you you're beautiful. If no one else is, then dang it, I'm here to tell you you're gorgeous. So remind yourself every day how stunning you are. Do not forget it. Let it ingrain into your mind, and everything else will fall right into place. I promise. That's the one thing that's happened for me. The second I let myself, I kind of just let myself fall in love with myself. I did, and that there's no going back from there. That's one of the biggest things I can say. It hits me right here. Like, I look back and I remember how uncomfortable I was in my skin, how I just never felt sexy or good about myself, and I look to myself now and I am amazed at how much my mindset has changed and how much happier I am now. Just everything falls into place when you let yourself fall in love with yourself. Stop having a wall up. Just learn to love your flaws. Anyway guys, I hope you found this video helpful and enjoyable. How do you help yourself feel sexy? Comment it down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Please subscribe, and I love you guys so much. Bye, loves.